I think we're starting. Make sure that this is showing that I'm live. Whoa, it's not taking up the full screen. It's a little bit bigger. There we go. And pause this tower, perfect. Whoa! Alright, oh, my audio's still not working. It's coming out of my computer. There we go. So it lets people come in here. I can hear my echo from my audio. It's funny. Whoa. All right, happy Tuesday. Let's let everyone kind of come in here. Just like to mute this. Yeah, there we go. All right. What am I doing? Here we go. Tournament. All right, let's see these battle conditions. See how screwed we are. Faster enemies, more attack speed. My cat's running like crazy. Protector's ultimate. I usually don't have to worry about those too much. Ultimate weapon duration. Yeah, basic, ultimate, death defy, level skips, more bosses. Actually, this seems pretty straightforward. Yeah. I can use death ray and orbs on this one. And let me see here. Glass cannon. This is something else too. I recently got my 19th lab slot. I think I'm going to spend 7,500 gems for my 20th just because there's a lot of value in if I get Super Tower Mastery next and I even farm with it, or do my farming runs with it. But I don't know. It's a lot. Let's double check these extra orb. Oh yeah, we'll take Wave Accelerator off. I just had that on because of the Amplifying Strike, but it probably will be better to use Death Ray. I'll do Wave Accelerator if I try this again and I do it with Intro Sprint. Oh wait, Intro Sprint's coming off, yeah. Not for the first run. Do range, yeah. There we go. We're good here. Cool, cool. We got Amplifying Strike ready to go. We'll do project funding. Anti-Cube Portal, got that to Ancestral last tournament. It was very nice to have. And Decor, beautiful. With all the module discounts I've been getting for Shard discount, I'm getting pretty close to, getting very close to being able to upgrade to level 141. I'm going to keep it going with the Shard discount or whatever until I'm able to upgrade these all to 141. And I mean, I might have this upgraded and then by the time this takes probably like 5 or 6 more days to get to level 30, I think it'll still take me some time after to get my mods to 141. I have a tower question. Where do you get the cat shells from? Oh, Amazon. I just looked up like cat playhouse or whatever. In fact, you probably just saw my cat walk by. It'd be dope if she sat up there while I was streaming, but she's being a bad cat. Doesn't cuddle with me. Doesn't even sleep in the same bed. She's going through a phase. Want to cube at the same time? Yeah, let's do it. Let me make sure I have everything ready. Gosh, it would take me to get 7,500, or to get the lab slots another 7,500. That would take at least 2 weeks to get to. Yeah, because you get about 300 a day, factoring in the wins from the tournaments and all that. I think it'd be at least 2 weeks. So right now it's 9:30. We're gonna just save up my gems. I'm very tempted to spend it, but getting another lab slot so I could run with 20 and run with Super Tower Mastery when I get that would be super clutch. Let me end my run. Yeah, no rush. No rush, no rush. Welcome, everybody. Saw some likes in the video. I see 1 like. And, oh, 2 likes. There we go. 2 likes, 12 people watching. Let's get some going. Yeah, I'm thinking I could take off range and use Super Tower in theory. I could take off defense. I mean, everything's going to just one-shot me anyways. Maybe extra orb or death ray. Yeah. I'll have to play around with it. My main runs, because I run it, what is it? Why can't I think of the word? Hybrid strategy. I definitely, yeah, because I want to keep this on, even though I don't really need it. Need it for the module levels. Yeah, I would definitely need to. I could run, instead of landmine stun, I could run energy shield. Or not energy shield, super tower. I think I need another card slot. And if you look at the keys, how much would it be until do I get it here in power? No, I don't think so. Smart D mode, yeah, that's... It'd be nice to get that. Oh, okay, so I could get a card slot with pretty quick then. I'd have to get 5, 10, and then 15. Or no, 20. Excuse me. Then I could get this next. So yeah, that's going to be a while, so I'm just going to save up cards. Unlimited free mission rerolls, nice. What up, Ghetto? What up, Chris? Appreciate you guys. Ghetto, what do you think? Should I keep spending my gems on modules? I've got a pretty good module setup, except I need 1 more G-Comp for Ancestral. My Ancestral BHD is not, it doesn't get me as much cells or coins as my G-Comp Mythic. But I think I'm going to get Super Tower Mastery. And so I want to be able to do my tournaments and even my farming hybrid runs with Super Tower. So I could, of course, take off like range, perhaps, and put that on, but I don't know. I think I need more. Oh, you're ready? Nice. Let me do my range real quick, and then we'll cube at the same time. Alright, so I got range set. Modules are all set. Already checked those. Yeah, this is anti-cube, right? Sometimes I mix this up with Space Displacer. Cards are good to go. Yeah, someone commented on my YouTube because I made a video ranking like this order that I'm gonna unlock the masteries. And someone's like, "Yo, you're sleeping on Super Tower because when you upgrade it, it gives you an overall 1.9x damage boost, and then it gives you the 0.35 additional ultimate weapon damage, and then you get like 9x projectile speed with having it permanent uptime when you have it fully upgraded." So, kind of my plan here is I want to get this finished. Standard perks finished, then I'm going to finish the daily mission rerolls just to knock that out. And then I want to have like one of these going to Shattered, one of these going to Chrono Field, then the rest going to some Masteries. Masteries get pricey though. But yeah, I think I'm all ready to go here. Start one battle. Come on, Death Ray. Not gonna get that yet. Let me just check and see if there's anything else I can get. Am I close to upgrading any of these? I can just buy the shards real quick. No. And lastly, let's check the event. Yeah, none of these. I'm not even going to bother to buy. Actually, if I could get... When I start the tournament, I'll be able to get this, so that's nice. I'm not even going to bother with the acorn or the scarf. They're useless, at least for me right now. I'm doing a tier 20 run before the tourney. Nice. I got a tier 19, or not tier 19, excuse me. I did tier 18 milestone, as in I unlocked tier 18 the other day and got to level 106. Alright, I think we're ready here, Matthew. So let's, it's 5:27 right now, my time. Let's just make it like super in line for sure, because there's probably a little bit of a lag here. Let's just do it right at 5:30. Here, I'm going to put this in my comments. So, like, pull up the clock on your computer or on your phone. World clock, 5:20. Oh, 5:28. So, yeah, let's... And my chat's not loading. Nice, Alf Edgerson. That's a great accomplishment. Here, I'm going to put this starting tourney at 30 past the hour. I was a little bit dramatic there. I put it in all caps. So at 30 past the hour, let's all start. So that'll be in like about a minute. But nice, Alf Edgerson. I did put some in smart missiles. I unlocked Chrono Field smart missiles. Didn't put anything in it, just so I could get Ultimate Weapon Plus unlocked. Then I did everything as a golden combo. And here we are. Definitely skipped to it. Alright, range, modules. Depending on time and how I do on this first run, I think what I'm going to do is just try it again, but with Wave Accelerator and Intro Sprint, just to see. Since I do have the... I do have Amplifying Strike now. Alright, it's almost time to start. Let's get this ready. It's 5:29, so 29 past the hour. Let's start at 30. GC, yep, golden combo. I put all my stones in golden combo for like 2 months, and that was it. Yep, glass cannon, the modules, 529. I wish I had like the Apple clock showed the exact time, like to the second. There it is, 5:30. Alarm went off. We're starting. Let's go. And I'm going to claim this, and I'm going to claim more knockback force. Nice. Let's see, Matthew, if that worked this time, because I know we've done the countdown before, and with a little bit of lag in the stream, or whatever it's called, the where we're not in perfect sync. You know what? We'll do just right on the inside. Change my targeting, ranged first, fast, and we're gonna do boss. Whoops. Where's boss? Boss then protector, yeah. Ranged, fast, boss, protector, closest. Cool. All right, Matthew, I forgot your name. I might recognize it if I see it here. I do, Chuki, Anime Freak, Subuku Tinamopi, Bobby, Eversore. I don't know. These names don't really ring a bell. I don't know if we got lucky. We'll just have to see. Oh yeah, I'll get these. For they're too expensive. Thank you. No, I don't think we did. I don't think we did. So, note to self when we say we're starting at this time. I mean, I know I didn't click it right at 5:30. It was right after, but next time we'll try it with actually counting down. Nice, 3 cannon shards, just what I was looking for. Thank you, Fetch. The game does look a lot more visually appealing with having more smart missiles on. When it was just shooting out 5 smart missiles every 3 minutes, it was pathetic. I was like watching it. I literally was not going to get, I did the math, I wasn't going to get the smart missile mission on the last event. It was like 2 days till it was left, and I only had like, I think 70% of it done or 75%. And I was like, from when we got this till now, I should have been farther. And I had been, of course, leaving chain lightning off and then having that on smart missiles. And after like wave 1,000 on like tier 11, it wouldn't even kill them. It was just that weak. So I spent like 200 stones to get it a little bit more beefy, and it actually helped a lot. I think the countdown is better because I just queue 2 seconds before you do. Nice. Then, Matthew, that is actually a very brilliant tactic. With a bit of the lag or whatever. I know that's not the technical word for it, but the difference between when I'm live to when you're going. Yeah, we'll just do a countdown next time. That's my fault. I want to be stream sniped, just like what Spartan said the other day. We're going to do a test. We're going to do this, and then we're going to run it back, but we're going to take off 2 cards, and we're going to put on Wave Accelerator and Intro Sprint. We're just going to see what happens. We're just going to see what happens, baby. Nice. Maxed out. Thank you. Oh, you know what? This sucks for an event. I'm going to have to run Energy Shield or Death Ray for a while. Yeah. Yikes. What up, IGN? How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Hope your week is off to a good start, everybody. Oh yeah, the next I forgot. We leave that. Let's max this out. Let's get it done. I think I'm also going to do... I know we were talking about labs earlier. I want to get a lot of masteries done. That's kind of the next thing. I know Chronofield needs some work. I'm going to get a lot of module stuff done pretty soon. But I think I'm going to keep lab speed on just permanent upgrade until I get it maxed. Because some of these labs are starting to take so long that having a bit extra will help quite a bit. And we'll actually get a relic for 4% increased attack speed, which is 2 levels in the labs, technically. Because each time you upgrade in lab, it's increased by 0.02. So I would assume that means 0.02%. It's a multiplier, or 2%. All the lab speed, the better for how long these things freaking take. Oh, look, you can see my cat right. I'm not doing my finger right. Yeah, look at that right there. Bop, boop, boop. She made a cameo. You made a cameo, Missy. Hi. Hi. You see the camera? See the camera? Hi. Slowly making our way. Oh yeah, guys, I started a TikTok and I'm starting to post clips from this. I clip up some of my videos, putting it there. I also have that clip from when I got the project funding, or not project funding, or yeah, the project funding the other day. I put it there. First day views, it literally was 1 view, which I work at social media, so I know for the first day sometimes it doesn't show any views really, but still, go on my TikTok, follow, like a video, let's get it boosted in the algorithm. I don't see too many people. I was looking through the tower and I just see like me and PC Noob on TikTok. So I think if I can build that up, I want to stream this on TikTok as well. Hopefully just vertical. I'll have to see though. There's got to be some way I can do it where on YouTube I can stream like this and like Twitch or whatnot. But then on TikTok I can have it just vertical like most lives are on TikTok. But I'll have to find out. So what you did for your targeting is just what you recommend by everyone? Or is this what you do? It's just what I do. I think I've heard like other players will target like fast first, or depending on like what the battle condition is, maybe a protector. But I've just like, it was like a few months ago and I had like fast first, then I think boss next, then ranged. And after just some testing, having ranged first, then fast did the best for me. Because my black hole coverage doesn't cover everything, so if a range comes in range and then shoots me, it's going to take away my tower right away. Well, at least with a fast flying in, maybe my orb will hit it, but my tower will have a little bit more time to react. Lab Speed Relic's biggest benefit is its effect on Lab Speed Lab. Lab Speed Lab doesn't affect itself, obviously, but the Relic does. It's the only way to speed it up. Yeah, that's a good... So what you're saying is, when you upgrade the lab speed, it increased it by 0.02, but it's just an increase, like an addition of 0.02 in the speed, by whatever factor that is. However, the Relic isn't actually a multiplying bonus of 1.04. I think that's what you mean, but I'm not sure. The boring part of the run when it's super early and everything just gets eliminated. Just all the more reason to get more damage and get Chrono Field and then keep working on intro sprint. So I can just intro sprint through the first part. As much as I want to, like, I want to spend on modules to get project funding better and try to get one more copy of project funding and one more copy of G-Comp. But I think with how I'm moving through masteries, getting an extra card slot is going to help. Especially if I get Super Tower. Get the extra card slot. Unlock like a few more masteries. And then start putting all my stones into Chrono Field. And then it'll be time to start making the push to keys. I really hope I can get this milestone. Getos, you're going for 4,500 on tier 21? Or tier 19. That sounds just insane. I barely made it to wave 100 on tier 18 the other day. It is nice not having orb or death ray resistance, but I think a lot of people are going to be benefiting from having both those up. Oh, missed some messages. Nah, just 1,000 on tier 21 I'm hoping for. I think I got a fleet on tier 18, unless I'm mistaken. I think fleets show up on 18. I was just playing and I intro sprinted, and then it was on wave like 70. All of a sudden it said 1,100 reroll shards. I was like, that can't be right. That has to have been a fleet, but I could be wrong. I don't know if fleets show up that early. But how many reroll shards are you getting on 1,000 waves on tier 21 ghetto? Like a couple 100,000 or so? I got 2 fleets every 10 waves. That's pretty crazy. I'm at 222,000 rerolls on wave 635. Oh my gosh. And yeah, that's insanity. I was about to ask you what's your cash mastery at, but cash mastery wouldn't have any impact on what your fleet rerolls are, I don't think, because that's just on elites. That's a huge amount of rerolls. I could 100% use those. That's not the reason why. I mean, I'm one away, like I keep saying, on project funding and G-Comp. But I'm also at the point that, like, if I get both those, I'm going to have to probably spend, like, anywhere between 400,000 to a million reroll shards. So I kind of am thinking just to wait. So I got a message on Discord from a client that's urgent. I'm excited to try this again with intro sprint. And that's yet another reason why I'm thinking, look, we'll just save up a ton of rerolls. This game, this is why I'm okay with people spending a bit of money on this game. Because this game teaches you so much about delayed gratification. Like, yes, of course, you could just... Like the guy who got in Legends in 2 months. I'm sure he spent a lot of money on this game. So, yes, there's a pay-to-win aspect. But with how long the labs take, and with waiting to save up a ton of gems for a 7,500 gem card slot, and save up a ton of rerolls just to have them all burn away, it teaches you a life lesson. That's what the tower does. Tower is life lessons. It teaches you patience, delayed gratification, and the importance of saving your money, like your coins, and focusing on your economy. Because it's all about investing your money into your money, just like in real life. I used to be a financial advisor, so you get your money and you invest it directly into the stock market, and then you keep reinvesting, so you put your money into money until you're retired. And that's what the tower teaches you. So bust out your parents' credit card and download the tower today. Debating to spend my gems on my 20 card slot. Matthew, that's the exact thing that I'm doing. I've got 19, and we're going to take a quick detour here. So I got 19. This is my glass cannon run. Normally, in a tournament run, there's going to be a death ray or orb ban, so I'd take one of those off. I'm even considering maybe I mean, I could just buy a few more free upgrade enhancements and take this off since level skips are not even worth it for me. But I think with where I'm at, it'd be worth it to get another lab slot. Because landmine stun is pretty big. That helps a lot. Maybe not a lot. Super Tower might help more, but all the extra crowd control I can get while I don't have Chrono Field is going to be that much better. And every extra card slot you get is going to pay dividends the longer you play this game. I sure have had some bad perks this run. That was my live that I did with my milestone the other day. I was using intro sprint and I kept restarting on my first perk because it'd be like defense percentage, coins, and I took off the auto pick and like the first selected perk, and I was trying to get like chain lightning damage, but I just kept restarting until I got good ones. That is the frustrating part of doing, like, if you know you're going to get to like wave 4,500 or like a 4,000 and you're trying for 4,500, then yeah, you're going to probably get all your perks. But when you're pushing for like wave 1 to 200 or 200-ish or 300, whatnot, 1,000, yeah, it's kind of crazy the variability you can get in the perks. Yeah, pathetic 5-second chrono field. Yeah, like I also said in that video that I was gonna get energy shields like even before Super Tower Mastery, but no way, that's pretty stupid. So I'm not gonna do that. But if there's a new mod and it's good, the other set I got the new card slot. Well, Matthew, how many gems do you currently have? Because if you're at like 1,000, it'll probably take a few weeks anyways, or a couple weeks. And when is the next? Isn't the next card slot or the next module? Excuse me, featured banner in like 2 weeks? All right, 200, and I don't even think we have Berserk. No, I think this might be the farthest we've made it without Berserk. Yeah, look at all that. That's why I like landmine stun. Like the landmines stay there for a while. I've got a few levels in that, and with the orbs, especially when you eliminate them right there, like it can absolutely save me from a fast. I forgot to take off my free upgrades when they were done and put on landmine stun on a tier like 11 run, and I legitimately made it like 800 waves shorter on tier 11. I like came home and I was like, wait, my game should have still been going. If it's 5 days, should be Monday night, 6640. Just save it up. Save it up for so we can wait 6 days. Wait 6 days, you know, build that delayed gratification, get the extra, you know, gems saved up. If the new module's good, then get that, and if not, don't. I have heard that this one's going to be an attack speed focused one, so I'm kind of hoping it's not that good, selfishly, since I just got, since I just unlocked the Astral, or Amplifying Strike, excuse me. I want to put my gems towards something else. I've got Primordial Collapse, Amplifying Strike. I don't want to have to get another, I don't want to have to get another module. I want to put towards more valuable things. Yeah, me too, man. I'm hoping it's trash. Because, like, project funding, the extra 100% damage is really good. I'd be curious to see the stats. If, I mean, Ancestral project funding, I think, is 100% extra damage. So double. But would you get farther with your build with double attack speed or double damage? I would think double damage. Just because attack speed, I know they said they fixed it with like the frame rates and everything, but I can still get a little bit farther at lower attack speed, so I would think the extra damage will be more beneficial. So therefore, if the new module is extra attack speed, I don't think it'll be as good. We still haven't. This is okay. Wait, I have taken a little bit of berserk damage, but 237. That's definitely the farthest I've made it. Oh, that was interesting. My damage just climbed up and then obviously multiplied by 5. I think this will be the tournament that I clearly have the most damage. Usually I run with death penalty, but with this, I'm going to have the 5x multiplier on damage, and hopefully it'll be near 100% uptime. Well, no, I won't get far enough with the elites. Definitely not. I wish I could get another Dimension Core for farming. Did you get 5-star Dimension Core, Ghetto? Or no? Because that's kind of like, I'm thinking like, what's my favorite modules, and Dimension Core is obviously one of them. So I'm thinking like I'd get this to 4-star and then just build a whole other 5-star. And I might regret admitting this. I did say it on my last video, but how I got Amplifying Strike to Mythic, or from Mythic to Mythic Plus, was I sacrificed a legendary Shrink Ray. I said, screw it. Yeah, this is already the most damage I've had. Or 626? That's pretty high for me. Yeah, multi-dimension core is 5-star, which hoses me. So okay. Damn. Yeah, that's tough. And there's no way that you can. Yeah, I don't think there is any way that you can like shatter 1 star off of it, can you? It's always nice. You get the wall that breaks, and then I get the 8 times damage. Oh, 3.15 trillion. Holy cow. Oh, wait, with the extra bosses, and even maybe with the basics that are becoming elites. Or, excuse me, bases that are becoming bosses. Yeah, 1% boss. And basics spawn at a rate of 61% chance. Okay. So that means... I don't know. I mean, we've seen 2 bosses on the screen at once, so maybe I can get to a point where I'm getting a ton of yeah, if it was 61% chance and then you get one of those, so basically that would mean every 2 or 3 rounds, probably every 3 to be conservative, you should get a boss from the basics converting. So if 100 of them spawn, it's 2 rounds, 100, yeah. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, getting a little bit nervous because... Well, let's check this. I haven't done this yet. Running Dimension Core as an AS mod. Let me get to 10.5k in tier 18. I have to run my Harmony Conductor instead since it's rolled for farming. I get 2k less waves, but a lot more coins than running the tournament DC. Ghetto, how much? So in theory, you could run 2 modules at once in that spot, but it's a lot of stones, right? It's like 5 figures of stones to be able to use 2 modules at once to full effectiveness, or am I wrong there? Alright, so I'm definitely going to beat this guy. Not beating this guy. Professor Fatsack. Beat him. I'll beat this person. Shamri. Moppy. Alright, this is looking good, boys. We got 4 people we're going to beat pretty much for sure. 5. Okay. No, that person will beat me. Demo. Okay, not looking so good. Maybe it's too soon. Okay, 6. Sir Boop. Nope. Bobby. Yep, so there's 7. Gallant. 8. Good Potato. I've seen him before. I think he'll beat me. Maybe. Well, I've gotten to 18, so maybe I'll beat him. Let me write this down. Good Potato. And he is at current wave 269. That guy will beat me. Kalra is 310. Yeah, these guys are going to beat me. Stephen X, Eversor. Well, he's been 17,295. I've gotten a bit higher than him. Surfin. I do this every run. And I mean no insult if people I'm naming see this. I'm just trying to calculate if I'll beat you. 322. Anime Freak. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's let this run. Running Multiverse Nexus and Harmony Connected Farming. I try not needing Harmony Connector is a bit annoying stat-wise. It's not quite there yet. Yeah, because you'll need to get... I mean, I have a legendary Multiverse Nexus, so I don't use it, but I've got a 100-second cooldown on Deathwave and Golden Tower. And my Golden Tower's duration is like, I think 80-something seconds. So with G-Comp, sometimes I get it permanent. But, my the Deathwave cooldown gets so expensive. Getting Deathwave down to like 50 second. I think to take it from 100 seconds to 50 seconds is like 3,000 or 4,000 stones, maybe a little bit less, but it gets up like I think 700 stones per level, or 1,000 at the end. All right, wall's back. Give me that extra. Yep, there it is. All right, extra boss. Yep. Now we get it refreshed. Let's see how many elites are still 1.33. That sucks. But I think we just took another boss out. Ah, and there it goes. And it's back. I mean, I just need to max the BG duration with stone since I don't want to roll black hole substats. Ah, that's a good point. Yeah, with black hole, I think I've got mine at like 35 seconds in just the normal upgrades or whatnot. And then I have like the extra 3-second substat, so it'd be permanent even without G-Comp. But yeah. Oh, there they go. That gets pricey too, the last few levels. I've been considering even just taking that off and testing, just with G-Comp, because it should be about permanent, but I haven't done it. I don't even want to risk, because late in the run, if your black hole goes down for a second, at least for me, I'm like instantly eliminated. I slowed down the speed just because of how much damage I was taking. See, I lost 2 energy shields right away. Lower the speed, and yes, I know it's going to half speed, but see, look at that. I swear, you survive a little bit longer. Yeah, it's like 2k more stones, which is annoying. Still maxing new module stuff. Those new module labs I know take a long time. And yeah, it's things get really valuable. Like, you can kind of factor in like, well, with how many extra reroll shards I have, I can afford these module stats pretty easily, and I can not have to worry about my black hole duration substat if I have to spend extra stones here, which lets me focus on this. There's no just like clear path forward, which I kind of like. It makes it more fun because we all have these different paths to success in the game. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It's a problem that I'm kind of glad I don't have to worry about yet. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Nice. That's another thing too. Ghetto, I saw on the Reddit, but they were talking about how inner landmines is super slept on with getting inner landmine plus. So some of these guys were talking about how they have inner landmine plus pretty highly upgraded, and it's like their biggest damage dealer, or one of the biggest, because the mines just sit there and then they charge up, and they charge up so much that anything hits them, they get just demolished. So I'm kind of considering, because each Ultimate Weapon Plus gets more expensive. Next one has to be Chrono Field, of course, and I'm still a long ways away on getting even basic Chrono Field upgraded before getting Chrono Loop. But I want to get, I think with how much I rely on the inner landmines, getting an extra bit of cooldown taken off, and then getting inner landmine plus as like my third, maybe Ultimate Weapon Plus, might be the move. If they can just keep respawning and just charging up and being an actual like wall, I think that'd help me a lot in just everything, tournaments especially. Nice, congratulations. That was pretty quick. I'm guessing you did it with intro sprint on, or no? Alright, we're crushing it. Let's check these guys that I compared myself to. Surfin is now at 371. Okay. I see you. Good Potato 323. Alright. And Kalra 310. Okay, so Kalra is done. He's done. He's finished. Alright, give me that. I just eliminated a boss. There's my extra damage. It definitely starts like a second later, which I guess is kind of beneficial. Look at that. I'm going to get 3 energy shields back, I think. When I got down to 1, I didn't think I'd get these back, but clearly going at lower speed helps a lot. Black Hole Plus, what does that do again? I've also heard Chain Lightning Plus is pretty good. And me being like super upgraded Chain Lightning, I'm sure that would help a bit too. But I just don't know. You don't know what you don't know, you know? We're doing pretty good here. I didn't get my 3 energy shields back, but we'll have 2. Nice. Do you know about the Tower Law that shows all tournaments? You can track your tourney from your browser and all other tourneys. I have heard about it, but I haven't used that tool in a while. I used it like 3 or 4 months ago, I think, to check a bracket, like when I first got in Legends, but I have not. I hate it when I start these late turning runs. My runs take forever. Yeah, you the woes of being one of the top tower players. You can only intro sprint through 1,800 waves, and then you're just sitting on a tournament for another 3,000. Or maybe, I mean, some people get that high, don't they? Yeah, 2,000 waves. I mean, it's still really, really good. And if you've been farming tier 21, I would assume you're probably getting higher than these guys. Serpent's at 420? Man, what? How did he must just unlock something? Oh no, excuse me. Yeah, this guy's pretty good. Never mind. It's good potato. Oh, he's catching up. Good potato's catching up to me. Top players around 5,000. Whoo! Whoo! That's insane. That is nuts. Part of me kind of wants to speed this up, but yeah, I get about 4K in tournaments. That's insane. That is nutty. I would think since they added 3 more tiers for, you know, milestones and farming, that they would add an extra tournament bracket, but they're probably waiting till like the Legends reaches a point of saturation. Like, I know Champions, from what I hear now, Champions is super saturated. And I think from what I saw on like some post Reddit or from Reddit, they kind of want Legends to get more. Because remember, only 4 people get promoted from Champions each time, but 6 get demoted from Legends to Champions. So there's kind of, it's not balanced. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I'm going to get a wall back. Nice. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Nice. I think Greeny got like 4K waves tournament. That's insane. You know that this is an idea that I just had, Michael. I mean, I know I could save up a bunch of... the goal is save a bunch of gems so I can get intro sprint mastery. But in the meantime, like, I could get, I mean, super tower mastery, but I could also get like attack speed mastery and critical chance mastery. Or ultimate crit mastery too. Because that would help with just my tier 12 farming in general. I don't really want to get the demon mode mastery until I have like auto demon mode. But yeah, I know it'd be good for tournaments. But I want something that helps with both tournaments and farming. Alright, we're crushing it. Lots of damage. Oh, wow. We might actually max this out. Holy cow. That would be the farthest that... If I max out Rend, Armor, Chance, or just one of these, that would be the... Wow, that's sick. That would be the first time I max out one of these in a Legends tournament. Take it out. Damn, take that thing out. Whew. Uh-oh, I don't have that damage boost. I need an elite. Give me an elite. Alright, 3% spawn, but basics are down to 57. So every 1 out of 2 waves, 57 plus 57 is 114. 1% chance goes to boss, so every 2 waves I'll get a boss with that. It lasts for not even a wave, so I would need then, yeah, extra 9% to get an elite. It's not good odds for 100% uptime yet. Oh my gosh, bro. 3 bosses at once? Can't we get them staggered out like one around? Bro, we might get our personal best here. Wow, it's maxed out. It's the first time I got that maxed out. I'm going to lower the speed just because, or I'm going to pause it, and I want to see. I think my personal best is 398. Yeah, 398. That was last tournament. I might have gotten 400 on one of these before they did the update. 360, 302, 290. No. So yeah, 398 is my personal best. I'm going to beat that for sure. So Amplifying Strike was definitely worth it, and I should not have spent the 6,000 gems on normal modules when I did. That was stupid of me. Let's get the wall back. Amplifying Strike is really good. When I first saw it, I was like, that's not so good. And then loading the next day, Crowbar and Spartan, I'm pretty sure both of them were like, this is going to be the best cannon mod in the game. You need to get it. It's like, I literally just spent 6,000 gems on standard banner. What was I thinking? Guys, we're at two likes on the video. All right, we're at 10. That's a bit better. We got 20 viewers and 10 likes. If you haven't liked the video, drop a like. Let's get this boosted up in the algorithm. All right, we are at all-time, at a personal best in a Legends run. We're going to check. Demo. Yeah, Go Potatoes. He's at 363. 323 last. He was pretty close to me, so I assume he's done now. Demo is at... Yeah, Demo's... He's got to be beating me. These guys are too. Yeah, I'm not even going to write their names down. Sir Boop, 406. Might I get keys this tournament? Might I? I don't know. Gosh, I just wish that they... Really wish that they let you get at least one key for staying in Legends. That would mean 8 keys a month, so you could start getting some of the unlocks. I've been in Legends now for longer than it took me from when I started the game to getting Legends was like 5 months, and then from when I got to Legends to now has been like 5.5, like right over. So I've been in Legends longer than it took me to get to Legends when I started the game, and I still have not gotten a single key. Which, I mean, I've been focusing on all econ for a couple of those months. I sunk 14.6 on Amplifying Strike, but I think I'm going to try it out. Sorry, I just want to Make sure I don't miss a second wind popping off. It's getting intense. I'll read your comment in a second. This is intense. 3.27. Nice. We're getting bosses all the time now. We might max that out too. That'd be sick. Beautiful. Uh-oh, here we go. Putting that on, don't want to miss a fast. Thought I might have missed that there for a second, but we got it. And we're going to get the wall back, it looks like. Getting it going. All right, now I can read your comment, Taylor. My apologies. I'm going to try it out this turn with basic, ultimate, mythic, amplifying strike, better, max out. Amplifying strike might be at mythic. I would definitely try it. You're in legends, right, Taylor? Or are you in champs? Because if you're in champs and you're getting to like wave 1000, I'd assume with basic, ultimate, and then having you know, the extra spawns on the elites, that you'll probably be at near, maybe even near 100% uptime with a mythic. But this is way more waves with the death penalty. Oh shoot, I need to slow this speed down. Not that it really will matter. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Uh-oh, I think this is gonna be it. It's gonna get me. Give me this. Let me max out Rend Armor Multiplier just so I can say I've maxed out all my damage stuff, all my attack in a run. Oh, it didn't give it to me. I need one more level. Uh oh, that's not looking good. Whew! Whew, 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 baby, that was close. Alright, it's got to give it to me this time. Dude, what? Did you see that? 2 levels without a single attack upgrade. My attack upgrade's at like 70%. How do I not get two levels without a single upgrade? 3 levels without an upgrade. Are you guys seeing this? That's got to be a glitch. Why am I not getting a single attack upgrade? There we go. Finally. 30% chance? That's dumb. The next 3 levels should have been an upgrade then. With averaging out to 70%. At least I can say now I matched out all my attack upgrades in a run. Alright, currently at 15. Demo 430. Did I write him down? Demo 430. Alright, let's try this again, but with intro sprint. So we're gonna take off here range. And we're going to do wave accelerator. And then we're going to take off death ray. And then we're going to do intro sprint. And let's just test this out. See what we get. I don't think I got really anything else here. Nope. Yeah, nothing else here. I don't even know why I'm bothering to look. I did do my range, right? Yes, I did. Nice, and the extra mission. Whoa. All right, gotta bring my orbs in a little bit. Gonna claim this. Am I close to this? No. Free attack upgrade by 1%. Could have used that last time. I need 450 waves and higher to get keys. Damn. You know, I saw a lot of variation in the last tournament. I saw like someone getting demoted at 400 from Legends. I saw someone being like 300 waves would have gotten keys or something like that. I know we talked about this last tournament, but someone starting at literally like the very end when it says like 1, 0, and then getting a bracket with like 2 people and getting second in Legends with like 400 waves. Like, what? All right, max that out. I'm just going to leave this. Let's see this damage now. 350. I think my wall popped at like 230 last time, so we'll have to see if it goes sooner or quicker with Amplifying Strike. My guess is it would pop. It's going to pop a little bit sooner. Yeah, look at how close they're getting already. And this is, I think, yeah, it's going to go back down to 70, yeah, because I was going to say it 360s after the Amplifying Strike multiplier. Mm-mm-mm. 240 and okay, all right, 250 and I still haven't got a wall. What'd I get last run? Like 442. That's pretty good. I'm gonna write this down real quick. Who's ahead of me? Huggable at 458. Anime Freak 425. He's got best 9. I beat him. Whew. Yeah, it's time to save up for extra card slot and then get demon mode. Because demon mode in the tournaments, like if I get a good tournament and then I'd assume demon mode mastery might let me get like an extra, I don't know, 20, 30 waves, extra few levels of damage mastery. I might be looking at getting keys even before Chrono Field. Oh my gosh. So many bosses, bro. Wow. With the wave accelerator and intro sprint, I mean, it's not full uptime, but it's pretty close. Like, look at that. I'm basically getting a basic every run that's turning into a boss. This is crazy. I'm just going to keep it going at 5x speed. Screw it. Maybe the extra speed might help me with intro sprint. Yeah, this is looking very good. I had already had some shields broken by this time last run, and I slowed down the speed. There we go. Give me that extra damage. Take it out. Yep. That was a little bit scary because we got lower damage for a little bit, but yeah, this is crushing, man. Oh my gosh. Is this the new meta? Just doing tournaments? Am I at the point where I can do tournaments in now like 20 minutes with just intro sprint and wave accelerator? Holy cow. I'm literally gonna beat this. 442 is my last best. I'm gonna beat that. Amplifying strike plus intro sprint plus wave accelerator is insane. I'm now 8 waves higher. I have full energy shields. And my wall is about to respawn, yeah. Having the wave accelerator plus the intro sprint and the amplifying strike with these battle conditions of the 1% basic to boss and bosses every 5 levels, I'm pretty much having 100% uptime on damage as it then just goes down. There's another random comment, but like obviously energy shield and demon mode are really good for tournaments. For farming, I don't use either, but when I okay, second wind. Oh, yes, we're gonna end that early. Pop that. Bro, we just got like 70 waves higher. That's insane. I'm wondering if I should get... I mean, no, I wouldn't use I wouldn't use energy net in a farming run. Because I've heard for Glass Cannon you need to have permanent chrono field going. Even some chrono loop. And I'm very far from that. So that would probably be a wasted card slot. But demon mode, potentially. With new lens meta, you can go as far as instrument can take you plus demon mode. Yeah, that's it's pretty crazy. I was not expecting that amount of damage. I just went literally I mean, I had to stop it I think at 530, so it was like about 90 waves, 80 to 90 waves more with intro sprint. That's insane. I'm going to get keys, I think, knock on wood. I might get keys, man. Demo 512. I'm gonna write this down. That's a personal best by a long shot. Using intro sprint and then amplifying strike to ancestral. That's amazing. Thank you, intro sprint. Very cool. Nice, took that out, give me extra damage. Give me that wall, give me that wall, give me that wall, baby. Come on. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. It's going to destroy the wall right here. Yep, and boom, it's gone. Yeah, that's I am so surprised. I got an extra 100 waves, which is pretty crazy considering went from 448 to 552. That's literally a 25% increase, if not more. Hit OK on this. That's, yeah, let's look at this. Or let's do set my modules back. And then let's see. See where people finish, you know. I forgot this song pops up on the free playlist. Alright, yeah, see, like, farming... Actually, I'm going to take off Berserker for now and put on Death Ray, which I'll switch off when I get that event. But I'm kind of thinking, like, I'm going to get the Coin Mastery. I'm going to get Wave Skip Mastery. I'm going to get Enemy Balance Mastery. I want to get some farming stuff. And then I think what I'd get is even Super Tower. Another reason for you to build your econ, just upgrade your interest rate mastery. Yeah, extra 100 waves is nutty. I am, yeah. Because in my main, what I can do is I can just take off, like... I mean, I will need an extra card slot for it, but rather than Landmine Stun, I would just use a Super Tower Mastery for pushing farther. So that's what I'm going to do. Save up gems, keep getting some of these masteries. I think, and this might not be the smartest thing, but rather than getting Demon Mode Mastery, I'll get Super Tower so I can do the farming. But then, in all my farming runs, I use Attack Speed and Critical Chance, so I might as well get those masteries up, yeah. Extra 1%. Actually, yeah, it is an extra 1% on Super Crit and Super Crit Factor. My Critical Chance is already over 100, I'm pretty sure, in runs. I don't know what an extra 1% would do, but having extra 1% on Super Tower or Super Crit would help. Yeah. Alright, so let's double check this. Energy Shield Wave Accelerator, Landmine Stun. Oh wait, I gotta take Landmine Stun off. Put on free ups for the start of my run. Yep. Whoops, clicked off. Put my range back down to 4. This is still the same. Yep. Range 4. Dope. Modules, leave that on. Sharp Fortitude. And G-Comp, get you on. What am I missing? $66. No upgrades that I can get there. Cool. And I'm getting pretty close to having this maxed out, which will be nice. I'm pretty much saving all my coins for the next mastery, but you know what? 2.3Q. Ooh, that's pricey. That's really pricey, man. Extra 1% though. Yeah, you missed all the action, man. Sorry. I literally did a stream where I got to 448. Then I redid it with... I put on Intro Sprint and Wave Accelerator. And I used Amplifying Strike, and I got extra 100 waves. Went from 448 to like 552. I'm just going to start this. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Why is there orbs on? Did I not switch my cards? Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, with the new meta of using Intro Sprint Wave Accelerator, I'm definitely going to need an extra lab slot, or card slot. So I will be Not going to the store for that, but I'll be saving up for sure. Also, everybody, I know I mentioned at the beginning, I just made a TikTok, but my first 2 videos literally got 1 and 0 views, which I know can happen in the first day, but I'm a bit worried the algorithm needs a little bit of a boost. So if you guys would like my TikTok or follow it, like the video on it, or the videos, I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you again for your support. I love towering. I really love doing these lives every few days. And appreciate the little community that we have building. It's a great place to stop by and get advice and learn as we all embark on our tower journey. Alright, so let's do this. Let's check here. Check the list. Anime Freak was 425. Now they are at, yeah, 425, so they're done. Huggable was 458. Huggable 483. Okay. Surfing 507. This guy, oh, he's definitely gonna beat me. Demo 545. Demo's 512. Yeah, Demo's gonna beat me as well, I think. This is pretty good. In 12th right now. Oh, 589. Yep, you're in here, so you're gonna beat me. Pat, I'll beat this guy though. I might just get keys, boys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get keys. Beat this guy. Beat Anime Freak. Start Boop. Yeah. Huggable. Huggable. I think I'm gonna beat him. He's gotten better finishes than me, but he's been at the same. Or no, he's gone up a little bit in waves. I don't know. It'll be close. Current prize is 4 keys. Whew. Only we can end the tournament now. That is, yeah, should be my best finish. So interest rate is the way. Yeah, I literally, if you have amplifying strike at ancestral, use wave accelerator and intro sprint, and you'll be very happy with the results. Very happy to say the least. But yeah, actually with that, everybody, I was gonna get some food in me, so I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll be back for a live on Friday. And in the meantime, go check out my TikTok that I just started today. Please follow it, like the video, try to help that out a little bit. And yeah, I appreciate you guys, and I will see you later. Thanks for tuning in, and good luck on your tournaments. Peace.